Hey guys, and welcome to the latest Kronos AV Review Diaries. Today we want to take a look at a speaker that has really impressed us here at Kronos AV, and that is the Chario Constellation Lynx. Now, this is actually the entry-level model from Chario, and for anyone that's not familiar with Chario, they're an Italian loudspeaker brand. We took them on a few months ago and they have become ridiculously popular here at Kronos. But when you hear them, when you see them in the flesh, you'll understand exactly why so many customers now own a pair of these Chario loudspeakers. But while these are the entry-level model, they still follow all the same philosophies that Chario are known for. And one of the key elements of the Chario range is, first and foremost, everything is made in Italy. The only thing in this loudspeaker that wasn't created in Italy is the magnets within the drivers. And that is purely because Italy does not create magnets. But every other aspect of this speaker has been handcrafted in Italy. Now the unbelievable part is these speakers come in just under £2,000. So for a handmade piece of Italian craftsmanship like this, with every part created in Italy, bar, as I say, those magnets, that is an incredible price point. And while these are, as I say, the entry level, they are actually a ridiculously impressive loudspeaker. One of the key philosophies that Chario have is their cabinet construction and how the cabinet actually moves the sound waves to create a more realistic and dynamic sound. To do that, one of the things that they do is that they create all their cabinets out of solid walnut. So just as an example, Diapason, another Italian company, do something quite similar. And I see here we have a Diapason Caris cabinet, and as you'll see, when we say it's a solid walnut, what we mean by that is the entire cabinet is created from a piece of walnut. So this is not a thin veneer which you'll see on a lot of products with, say, like an MDF behind it. This is solid walnut from front to back, and I'll just demonstrate the importance of that, because what we have here, if I just bring the microphone over, what we have here is a very popular loudspeaker, but it is made from MDF. And if you hear when we tap it, there's a ring to it. If we move over now to the Chario and we tap it as well, there is so much less ring. And that is key to the sound, and that is why Chario are able to create this immense sound out of a smaller cabinet speaker. The other impressive thing about the Lynx loudspeaker is it has 1000cc capacity within this small cabinet. And what that's going to give you is incredible dynamics. So this speaker sounds like it is 3 times its size. And even in the large space that we have here at the Kronos showroom, it easily fills this place. And we've had more customers coming in asking us which speakers we're playing, and they do not believe it is the Charios, because it does have that incredible room filling ability. I can assure you, a lot of people will look at this and think it's not big enough for my room, it'll never do what I want it to do in the room. I can assure you, unless you have a huge room, the Chario Lynx will do a great job. They are specifically designed for that purpose. It is all about creating dynamics and realism, and they're down firing as well, which is also very important because it means you can use them slightly closer to a back wall without any concern. Normally, these are demo models. We normally do have them on the dedicated stands, but they are available without the stands. And because they're down firing, what we'd normally have here is actually a set of rubber feet. Now the rubber feet make them stand around this high off the ground, which obviously means the down firing driver has the ability to work. The dedicated stands, of course, do make a massive impact as well, and if you can't afford them, we do highly recommend them because they really do improve the tightness and the speed of that bass, just simply because, of course, they have been designed for the speaker and they obviously accentuate all the good qualities of the Lynx. But at the moment, if you just want to use them either on another set of stands that you have or on a bookshelf, something like that, the rubber feet still do a great job, still allow that down firing driver to work. And one of the other features I really like, which I'll just show you here, is the dedicated stands. As you see here, we have threaded inserts at the bottom. So the stands themselves actually thread directly into the speaker. Now that only also makes them very, very stable and hard to knock over, but as well as that, it highly reduces the vibration, and that makes a huge impact on any speaker. Obviously, as we all know, speakers work because the drivers vibrate, so stands to reason that the only vibrations we want going through the speaker is that is produced from the signal that you're getting from your source. Any outside vibrations are not wanted, and therefore will damage the sound. Isolate the speaker, isolate the vibrations, much better sound quality is the simple physics behind it. And the Chario, as I say, with the dedicated stands do that extremely well. But as I mentioned, if they're a little bit too expensive, you can also go with the rubber feet, which again will isolate them very, very well and allow that down-firing port to still play and work very, very well as well. As I say, they do come in this stunning full walnut cabinet construction, walnut side panels here, and you can see the workmanship and the woodcraft that goes into each pair. They come with grills as standard as well, and honestly, if you are in the market for a speaker around that £2,000 price point, make sure you check out the Chario Lynx. They may well be the entry level in the Chario range, but they are far from entry level in terms of their sound. And honestly, we can assure you, by looking at the Chario range, you could save yourself a small fortune, because the quality you can get from these loudspeakers is a different level to so many out there, and you could easily spend twice the amount of money and not make as big a difference. So I would really urge you to please check them out online, call in store if you want to have a listen for yourself and a look. The videos, the photos do them no justice in terms of their quality. Every single customer that's come in has said they definitely look so much better in the flesh than the photos do, and honestly you'll appreciate the real quality and workmanship that goes into these. And of course, there's a very, very quick overview video if you want us to discuss a little bit more about the technologies that Chario use, because they are quite unique. Please always feel free to give us a call or drop us an email. We're always happy to help and chat through, and I really hope you guys get the opportunity to hear Chario. I can assure you, you won't regret it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you soon in the next one.